is up, guys? It is good to see you again. I am so excited that I am doing the vlog again from my previous break, but good thing is I'm going to be able to explain to you what happened and why I took that break in the first place. I'm going to give this explanation in 3 separate parts, and there's going to be a reason for them, and I'll explain that after. But let's go through part 1. What happened? Well, when I came back from the Orlando trip, I obviously went back to work, and I went to sleep. I woke up on Friday, the 17th, if I'm not mistaken, and when I woke up, my car was gone. Somebody stole my car from the front driveway of my house. Now, I don't know how they did it. They either had to make a copy of the key, or they pushed it out of the neighborhood because it's a really loud car. It's a 2003 yellow Mustang Cobra, and that car is not quiet. So whoever took it had to have pushed it down the street, turned it on in the corner, and basically booked it. I called the police, I called my insurance, the stuff you're supposed to do, and the detective said that there's been multiple of those cars stolen recently, so he says it's a big case, so he's on it, and we'll see what happens. My personal opinion, that car's gone. It was my baby. I worked very hard for it. I've owned 6 or 7 Mustangs since I was 17 years old. And yeah, it sucks. But I mean, life moves on. Everyone's safe. I got insurance, full coverage, all that other stuff. So, I mean, you know, what you gonna do? So that's basically what happened. I was very stressed out throughout the week. It was difficult, you know, obviously contacting the detectives, talking to the police, talking to the insurance, talking to the bank, and all that crazy stuff that was going on. But, you know, everything's going to get resolved later on down the line, so I'm okay. It's okay. Now, as for that day where the car was stolen, obviously I wasn't in a good mood. So my friends, Ralph, Josh, Laura, Jose, and Gabby all met me at Chili's, and we went to eat there and have some drinks and kind of get out of the house and get my mind off things. So I want to say thank you to everyone that did that. And thank you to everyone on Facebook that shared the photos and shared it to get the word out there to try to find the car. So I really appreciate everyone that did that. And obviously, if I get any more updates, I'll let you guys know, and I'll let everyone, Facebook, Instagram, all those places know as well. And then after the whole car situation, the next day, my dad was like, hey, you want to go shooting and let out some steam? So I was like, yeah. So then we went out shooting, and that was really fun. And I'm going to go ahead and put a clip right now. Yeah, I'll hit the hand.
How you feel?
And yeah, it was exciting. I had a great time. It was the first time I shot in a long time, and I'm not gonna lie, I think I did pretty good. My grouping was fine. I'm happy about that. But anyways, that's basically what happened. That's part 1. That's the main reason why I haven't been doing the vlog, just because I've been stressed out with the whole car situation. It's not an excuse. I should be doing it, but I hope you guys understand. Now, part 2, obviously it isn't as big as the car thing, thank God, because that would have sucked. But remember that magazine that I shot? Well, unfortunately, let me tell you what happened. Basically, we submitted the work about a week and a half prior to the actual due date for the magazine, the editorial. And they hired a new art director, and that art director didn't look at the final product. By the way, it was approved by the owner of the magazine, and approved by, obviously, the editors or whatever. But when the art director looked at it, she looked at it on the final day, the due date, instead of looking at it before. So in case it was something we could change it. She didn't do that. She looked at it the day before, and she canceled it. She wasn't picking up the phone for the shoot manager that we had. She wasn't being cooperative, and it was super unprofessional, and it sucks. I was excited for this editorial, but it's okay. we got another lead on another editorial. I'm gonna go ahead and put a sample photo right here. Yeah. So we'll get another editorial. I'm talking to a couple people, and we'll see where that goes. But that's part 2. So in case you guys are wondering where that's at, that's what's happening. But it's okay. We move on. We'll get it. So that was part 2. Now we're gonna get to part 3, and part 3 is the big one. So big, I'm gonna have to Casey Neistat Zoom just for it. So, as you all know, or most of you, at least in the YouTube world, there's a thing called VEDA. Videos every day for the month of April. And I will be daily vlogging for the month of April. So what does that mean as far as daily vlogging in April? What am I going to be doing? I'm going to be doing whatever I can. April, I got some exciting things that are happening. I might be traveling in April, hopefully. I will be traveling in April, so that will be cool for the daily vlog. I'll also be going on another little mini vacay with the family. That's going to be another part of the daily vlog. And then obviously I have my everyday life. That I'm excited for. That's going to challenge my creativity. And that's going to challenge my discipline in doing these vlogs all the time. Now, I'm only doing it for the month of April. So if it works out, if hopefully I get more subscribers and more likes, then maybe I'll do more. And, you know, I don't know. I don't know where it'll go. But I'm excited. It's a full month of vlogging. And that's where the next vlog will start. After this one will be the first day of daily vlogs. That's the 3 parts. That's what happened. That's what's going on in April, which I'm excited for. And what else? Oh, and this is my desk setup. It's gonna be, it might change a little bit as we go along. I was originally gonna do like an L shape desk here, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. This is a 5K display 27-inch iMac that I purchased for video editing and for my photography editing. Obviously I needed something a little bit better, but that is the computer. I will be getting you a review on that 27-inch iMac very soon. I already filmed most of the parts. Just gonna give you the explanation of why I got it. Now, this will not be a tech review. I'm not gonna be going through benchmarks. I'm not gonna be talking about the super technical stuff when it comes to Mac versus PC or any of that stuff. But I am gonna tell you why I bought it, who's it for, why you should buy it, and why you shouldn't. But yeah, that's basically gonna be it. It's just gonna be a small review. Won't be anything too crazy, but it's so that way you guys get an insight on the 27-inch iMac. So that's the review that's going to be coming up. As far as the studio goes, I'm slowly getting it to where I want to. I already got 2 paint sample colors, which are right here, so we can test out the colors on the wall. As you can see, it's like this type of gray or like this lighter type of gray. I was surprised how many different types of gray there are, but there's a lot. But that's basically, I'm going to paint the whole place. I'm going to change a lot of things up, and hopefully it'll look really cool for the vlogs and for the whole YouTube setup and for me. So guys, that's pretty much it as far as what's been going on with me. Those are the 3 parts. Car got stolen, editorial got canceled, but starting a vlog every single day, studio's coming along. So with every bad thing, there's always a silver lining. Now, before I sign off on this vlog, I just want to mention one thing. Casey Neistat, Ben Stiller, Jerome Jar basically got together with a group of other people, and they're doing a charity event. Basically, they're fundraising money to give a bunch of food and water to all these people in Somalia, and it's a really good cause, and they're really helping out. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the description below in case you want to donate to it. Whatever you can, if it's $5, $10, whatever you can to be able to help them get these people some stuff. They're in a huge drought. They need food. They're starving, and anything that you can donate can help. And hopefully this way of social media can help others. They were supposed to raise $1 million in 10 days. They're already at $2 million, but they can use more. Turkish Airlines have donated, well, not donated, but they offered these ginormous cargo planes to give food and stuff. So they still have room. So if you can donate, that'd be really, really cool. And that is it. That is the end of today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. And on the next one, it will be day 1 of daily vlogging. Peace out.